It's like 10 a.m. I keep making more videos. I can't stop. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. Nobody wanted this, man. We're gonna be fine. Love already won. Listen, it's not your fault, man. See, I get mad and I cuss, but like it doesn't even fully define who I am. I'm not saying it's right, like fully, but see, the thing is, like, I just get stubborn because people are stuck in the matrix and they're one-dimensional bots. But it's not their fault. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wants to be evil. Like people who work for evil, it doesn't matter how crazy and high up they are. Like everybody is miserable, man, because nobody wants this. Everybody wants to be happy. So they wanted to get rid of me because I'm able to see past anything. Because if we can get rid of the matrix, then it's just difference, man. Because that's all that's separating us. And once we start meditating on positive frequencies, because we all strive for positivity, but yet they hide those frequencies from us. So, you know, we are enslaved by negative frequencies. I was too. We all are. And we don't even realize it because we watch movies where, or anything where there's messages that we can't even hear that are subconscious that get into our subconscious and have control over us. But people don't even know about that. It's not even their fault. They're interdimensional aliens on other frequency levels that are able to pump. Like they have so much intelligence. They've been here for more than 10 million years. Who knows how long they've been there? Time doesn't even exist. It's an illusion. And they're pumping uh, thoughts that aren't even ours in our head. The evil opposition does not want us to transcend to the next dimension of heaven. It's a plan, man. It's an agenda. They all want us to get our souls destroyed. It's horrible. And it's so bad. Because if people really knew what they were capable of, how much of this shit would they have done? It's not to say everything is bad. You know, if you want to be an Instagram model, it's not about that. But everything was meant to destroy you. But it's not even like, you'd be surprised. It's really not that bad. You can do a lot of stuff, but I'm going to call some people out, but I'm not even like, it's not even bad. But the fact that I can see it in certain people, and I can see where they can improve, like the fact that I'm able to see it enough is why they wanted to get rid of me. I reversed a message, and Vince Staples, the rapper, he said, "Austin, you're a piece of shit because you shine in the light." And that, like, got me anxious because I didn't want to believe they were talking about me. I thought it was just, like, the Beatles and shit. But the more, like, they all know who I am. That's fucking weird, isn't it? So, Brittany Renner, and, you know, I see, you know, I've seen her, and you know, she has these open-minded thoughts that are so great, and she wants to go outside the box and do different things. That's awesome. But you know, what she's influenced by is unknowingly trapping her to a certain extent, and her actions. She's running around in circles, and she doesn't even realize it. She'll say she doesn't value relationships, but she's looking for a different man, and wants something different. She's looking for a nice guy, you know, and you know, it comes to a point where it's like, you know, I can see where people can improve, but see, it's not even their fault because half of the thoughts they think, not all of them are their own. See, people think God creates everything. Well, yeah, and the devil, but that's all they think because they read the Bible, but it's so much more. See, the devil is also responsible, like the rich families, like the Rothschilds and shit, like the Council of 13. It just all, dude, they're evil. They don't even like us, man. And there are families, whether they're interdimensional aliens or vibrational energy of the illusion. It's all the same. When I say that, I mean like our shell, but it's an illusion. But it's just as much real. But this is not really a solid. It's all the same thing. It's just vibrational energy and frequency levels. That's all it is. So, there are families that are so beyond that they connect back. They relate back to the families that are on Earth, like the Council of 13, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. There are families that are intergalactic, that are out of planet Earth, probably on another dimension, consisting of other universes and much more. They are up there somewhere, and they are responsible for. There's so many of them. So many of them. They are all responsible for forming the lowest dimension. But it keeps going lower. That's an illusion. But it's the afterlife of hell. They are responsible for creating that. The devil creates stuff too. There are so many creatures and so many, like, so many evil spirits that are all type, like aliens, all that. There's so many creatures that are responsible for creating parts of us that we don't even want, but it's the negative principle. So God created everything, but it was trickled down, and so there was ones that created the Matrix, and certain thoughts that we would have, they created that we don't even want to think, and maybe they actually probably planned that in the future before we would even think it. Like, there's so much going on, but God created everything, but it's so much more. Yeah. Again, Brittany, I'm not talking down to you. It's not. Listen, I don't know everything. It doesn't even matter. It's not your fault. I don't. Okay? I mean, yeah, I show an emotion. That's only natural. I mean, yeah, everybody gets pissed off when they deal with ignorant people, but it doesn't define us. It doesn't even matter because, obviously there is such a thing as projecting hate onto people. But the thing is, it's just words, but it's real as it is an illusion. But see, how much of it will you take serious? You don't have to take everything so serious when you realize that it's just vibrational energy and frequency level. See, this is all a matrix in that sense. I mean, it's meant to be looked at as an illusion, so you can rise above it to what is really real, and that is that this is all just vibrational energy and frequency levels. You don't have to you don't have to take it so seriously, or even become a victim to it. It doesn't mean that there isn't any such thing, and when there comes a time, it becomes real to certain extents to where you have to take it seriously. But that's just there to tell you that you don't have to take everything so seriously. That's all that means. So, it's just a realization that people are trying to do the right thing. Don't trust anybody. Like, Brittany, I want to help you right now. You say you're looking for a nice man. You can find a nice man. They're everywhere, man. See, you know what you gotta do? I heard a spirit talking. He's trying to talk. Ha, ha, ha. Probably on another frequency. What you gotta do, Brittany, listen to me. You can find a man. You can find a man. But first off, meditate on 528 hertz or higher. Keep meditating. Your positive frequencies will raise above, man. And the negative frequencies, because when you don't have those positive frequencies to raise you back up, the negative frequencies, like, that's why people cheat on each other, or why they feel enslaved to a certain point of those negative frequencies, because you literally got demons up. I mean, we got free will, but we're dealing with so much. But see, they hid a lot of people in power, in high positions of power, hid the positive frequencies from us. That all we got to do is meditate, and it relates back to God's love, because all we really need is God's love. So the positive frequencies takes you back to the Most High, and you're okay. And then what I would do is definitely think about opening up your third eye, and getting in touch with yourself, and using your intuition, and find your guardian angels and talk to them. Get energy from the sun. And, start questioning, the things you do. Listen, I'm not here to say, oh, you did this and that. You said fuck, bitch, you're evil. That's not the point. It's just to question it, how much time are you wasting when you do certain things? Listen, I'm not even trying to listen, I'm just trying to help. Like, if you hate me right now, listen, I love everybody. I'm not even trying to... I'm just saying it, man. Listen, if you just question what you're influenced around and be more aware of it, but you don't even have to do this. But the fact that I'm able to be aware of it and see where you're messing up and how to help you, this is why they wanted to get rid of me, and they all know who I am, and you don't have to believe any of this, but a part of you knows I'm right. And it's not like, oh, I don't want to admit it because it hurts. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. It hurts, but listen, I don't know everything. I make mistakes. I'm only able to admit everything because I meditated, but it doesn't matter, man, because we're all one and the same. And it's not even your fault in that extent, because nobody wanted this shit. I gotta go, man. But just think about that, okay? Alright, stay woke, guys. 528 hertz to 432 hertz.